Hey guys, it's Tenrek with the Esport Company, trying something a little new. We know that this new season of TEC has come with a lot of new faces, both playing and watching, myself included, so we thought a great way to introduce some of the new members of this community would be by interviewing them. Joining me today for episode 1 is someone that is far from new to TEC, but someone that everyone should know regardless. It's Nizzy!
What's up, guys?
Hey guys, it's Tenrek with the Tech Files. With me, I have Nizzy, our director of content creation. How you doing tonight?
Good. How about you, dude?
I'm great. So go ahead and tell everyone where you're from, what team you're on, and what you do for tech.
Yeah, so I'm originally from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Moved down here to Lynchburg, Virginia, to pursue college down at Liberty University. Graduated there, and so now that's where I'm living, here in Lynchburg. And I originally joined the Overwatch team for PC for the Allentown Liberty, and then recently transferred over to the Erie Isles. I'm a support main for the Erie Isles now.
Yeah, I mean, I know you play Overwatch as a support main, but what other games do you like to play? What's your favorite game, actually?
So my favorite game of all time, I gotta say, Halo 2. I just feel like it had the most balanced, competitive nature. It was also the first real multiplayer game that came out. I mean, there were other games, but Halo 2 was what started MLG. I just grew up playing on that. So much fun. Split screen and campaign. Obviously multiplayer, trying to rank up. All-time favorite right there.
What do you like to do when you're not gaming? What are your hobbies?
Well, I am married, and we have a kid who is 3 years old, and she is awesome. And so I love spending time with my family. And also, I lead a Bible study at my church where my wife works, and so I spend a lot of time helping her out on Sunday and Wednesday nights. And I also am on the worship team there, doing keyboard and drums. And so yeah, a lot of time at church when I'm not at home and working. I also have a full-time job as a data programmer for Innovator.
So a lot of people found out about tech recently and got introduced to this new season, myself included, through that big Reddit post that went super viral. That drew a lot of people in. I know orientations were crazy a month back. How did you find out about tech, and what really got you into it? What makes you stay here, and what makes you love this place so much?
Yeah, so I'm a boomer. I'm 29 years old. So us late 20s people like to spend a lot of time on Facebook. So here I was just scrolling through Facebook, bored out of my mind, and you know how you see those sponsored ads, and popped up the Esport Company in a sponsored ad, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. Those logos, those teams look pretty cool, look kind of legit. I'll just click on that and see what that's about. And then it led me to the application, and I was like, okay, I was a little skeptical at first. I'm not gonna lie, because sponsored ads on Facebook, you never can trust them. But this it actually turned out pretty cool. I applied for a team. Someone reached out to me on Discord. I got put on a team, and I was playing. I think I got put on the team the day of the start of season 2. Our team, actually, the Allentown Liberty, at that time in season 2 for Overwatch, only had 4 players, and but on the start of game day had 4 players. And I think we had 2 people join at the last second. We put our team together and we won our first game, and I was like, yo, this is awesome. Tech, I'm all in. So that's how I started as a gamer anyways, or as a player in tech. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, you've certainly had a lot more responsibilities and positions as time has gone on. Can you tell everyone about that?
Yeah, so as the season's going on, I'm like, this is really cool. There's, of course, in the orientation, you hear Seth or Zeke or whoever does your orientation talk about all the opportunities at Tech, and so I was like, that's pretty cool. So I wanted to start out, get my foot in the door as a player, and then about halfway through the season, I wanted to get into shoutcasting, and so I got on there. And, did some shoutcasting, and then, talked with the staff a little bit more about trying to get involved as a content creator, and then had an interview, and then things just kind of started picking up. And now I kind of just do a lot of video editing, a lot of music. I do some montages. I'm looking for clips all the time on Twitch and downloading them and putting them into, highlight reels and putting music to them. And so that's kind of what I do now. I kind of like just try to do whatever I can to put as much content out as possible for tech. And now apparently I'm in charge of the TikTok. So I'm trying to learn the new TikTok trends. And as I said, I'm a boomer. So, trying to learn TikTok is fun, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much as far as I've come in the past couple months. That was back in August. I started on the Allentown Liberty team. So
yeah, I mean, from the positions and from the ways that I've seen you collaborate with other people, you're very clearly a great team player. And so for anyone new to tech and new to playing on some sort of team in general, what's your advice? What's your advice to those people that are new to collaborating with people and getting to know them and strategizing, developing chemistry? What would you say to those new players?
I would say find your niche in wherever you're at. Like if you're joining tech as a player, find your role. What are you supposed to be doing? Like, are you supporting the team whenever you're sitting on the bench, or are you complaining? Try to support your team in whatever you're doing, and even if it's D4 Call of Duty, do your best so that you can move up and practice. Whenever you're not gaming in the tech league, in your actual league games, so that you can get better and move up. And if you're trying to be on staff, like I said, find your niche. There's plenty of opportunities. I didn't really know kind of where I wanted to go, but I know I wanted to be involved. So I started with shoutcasting. I know that that's not like my thing, but that was just trying to kind of to get me in the door with tech and to really find what I'm good at, what value I can provide the company. And I'm starting to try to feel around and like, okay, I'm kind of good at this. I can make montages, or like, oh, I can like make funny videos. And so now you kind of focus on that. Once you do a good job on one of them, then start to continuously do that and build that portfolio and show the people that you're answering to what you can do. And then, they reward you with, okay, we're gonna have you in charge of this now. So yeah, just find your niche. It's my advice.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me tonight, Nizzy. Thank you so much. Can you remind people where to find you in like the tech Discord and where you're at? So if people want some extra advice or just want to talk to you, where they can reach you?
Yeah, you can find me on Discord. I am Nizzy with the #2614. On Twitch, you can find me on twitch.tv/NizzyOW. And I'm trying to think. You can find us if you're trying to look at the TikToks that I make, just the esport company. That's the TikTok. You'll see me on there making stupid videos, doing whatever. So that's pretty much the main places I'm at. Yeah.
Great. All right. Well, thank you again. And thank you to everyone for watching. Stay tuned for more interviews of more of the members of tech.
Thank you so much. See you guys.